Hello, this is an explanation of your MT1 LT1 warm-up. Hopefully you did the problems and now you're checking, and you can fast forward to some of the questions if you got them wrong to look at which one. So if I look at number 1, we're going to add or subtract. So on number 1, we're going to take 6 plus 104, and notice when I do that, 6 plus 104, well, that's 110. So let me make, so we get 110 right there. Now if we look at number 2, we got a decimal, don't we? Make sure you line up your decimals. So I'm going to go 12 plus 1.9, because it's 12.0 is really what it is. So then I get 0.9, I get 13.9 is my solution for that. Taking a look at number 3, 23 minus 8, that's just mental math, so 23 minus 8 is 15. Question number 4, we have to remember, if I give you 2 as a fraction, I don't want a decimal for an answer. I don't want you typing this in your calculator. I want you to actually add the 2 fractions. Well, in order to add 2 fractions, remember, you have to have a common denominator. Well, my common denominator means what's the least common multiple between 2 and 5? Well, the first number that 2 and 5 both go into is 10. So I have to multiply my first fraction by 5. So I multiply the denominator by 5. I have to multiply the numerator by 5, because notice 5 over 5 is just 1. So I'm not really changing it. So then I get 5/10 is 1/2. Well, 5 times what gives me 2? Well, that's 2. So plus 2/10. So I get 7/10 for that fraction. I'm guessing if there's any problem that probably need more of an explanation, it was probably this one. Now if we go to multiply and divide, just take 324 divided by 18, mental math. We should know that's 18, because 18 times 18 is 324. If I take a fraction times the whole number, I put 24 over 1, and then 4 goes into 24 6 times. You can reduce, so you get 6 no matter how you get for an answer. If you multiply across, we can do this in a different way. I don't know what I'm doing there to get that marking to show up each time. If I just multiply across, I could also say, well, that's 24 over 4. So 24 divided by 4 is 6, no matter how you do it. We take a look at number 7, 13.5 times 10. Remember, when you multiply by 10, you just move the decimal place over one place, so you get 135. And our last one, take 18.2 divided by 2. Well, 18 divided by 2 is 9. And then 0.2 divided by 2 is 1, so we get 9.1. And there are solutions to all of our problems. I'm going to highlight all of my answers so I can see them there. If I were you, if you don't have a highlighter, at least circle it and put a box around it. And that's all we have to do for that warm-up.